Somewhere out there, a planet exists that would kill you before you even had time to scream. No oxygen, no mercy, just raw, unrelenting cosmic horror. And that's only level 5, so buckle up, because today we're ranking the most nightmarish worlds ever discovered, starting mild and ending at something so catastrophic your brain might refuse to process it. Welcome to the most dangerous tour in the universe. First stop, TOI 849b. On paper, it's just a rock. In reality, it's the largest rocky planet we've ever detected and one of the most hostile. Stripped of any protective atmosphere, it floats naked next to its star, baking at 1500 degrees Celsius. You wouldn't survive a second. That earns it a solid level 5. Terrifying? Yes, but trust us, it barely scratches the surface of what's coming. Level 10 goes to TRES-2b, a world so dark, light itself surrenders upon arrival. Scientists classify it as a hot Jupiter, a gas giant locked in a tight orbit around its star. But here's the twist. This planet swallows 99.9% of all light that touches it. Coal on Earth absorbs 95%. This thing absorbs nearly everything. NASA branded it the planet of eternal night. And yet, because it sits so close to its star, it radiates a faint blood-red glow from its superheated outer shell. Pitch black, burning hot, and glowing red. A nightmare by any definition. Jumping to level 15, and now things get genuinely unsettling, because we're not just visiting a dangerous world, we're traveling back in time, hundreds of millions of years back, to witness the final moments of Kepler 70b. Its host star ran out of hydrogen and expanded into a red giant, swallowing everything nearby. Kepler 70b was once Jupiter-sized. Now, engulfed and shredded by stellar friction, it's smaller than Earth, scorched to 6,800 degrees Celsius. Its outer layers are being peeled off in real time. The planet is evaporating. It won't exist much longer. You're not visiting a planet, you're attending its funeral. Level 20, meet Gliese 1214b, a bloated, steaming water world 8 times heavier than Earth. But don't picture tropical beaches. 3/4 of its mass is water, and that water isn't calm. The oceans here are thousands of kilometers deep. Dive far enough, and pressure builds so intensely that water transforms into something alien, a superheated plasma-like state that defies normal physics. The atmosphere is a thick wall of scalding steam. There's no surface to stand on, no sky to look up at, just a crushing, boiling abyss in every direction. And at level 25, we reach Kelt 9b, the hottest exoplanet ever cataloged. 3 times the mass of Jupiter, located 667 light-years away, its dayside temperature exceeds 4,300 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than most stars. The heat is so extreme that molecules can't survive exposure to it. They get ripped apart into their base atoms. If you traveled there, you wouldn't burn, you wouldn't melt. Your very molecular structure would dissolve into a scattered cloud of individual particles. And on top of that, its host star is bombarding it with radiation so relentlessly that Kelt 9b is hemorrhaging its atmosphere into space. It is, quite literally, dying in slow motion. Level 30 introduces WASP-12b, a planet NASA once described as its ultimate Frankenstein creation. And looking at it, you understand why immediately. This hot Jupiter orbits its star so tightly that a full year lasts just 1.1 Earth days. The gravitational forces at play are so violent that the planet has been physically deformed, stretched into an egg shape. But that's not the real horror. The real horror is that the star is eating it. Right now, material is being ripped off WASP-12b's surface and consumed by its host star. In roughly 10 million years, there will be nothing left. The name says it all. WASP was a planet. Level 35 sends us to AU Microscopii b, orbiting a red dwarf that's only 22 million years old. Young stars are violent. This one blasts its planet with constant X-ray radiation, shredding its hydrogen atmosphere apart particle by particle. The planet is also encased in a thick disk of debris, like a cage it can never escape. Standing on AU Mike B, you'd be absorbing X-ray bursts with no shield, no atmosphere, no protection. It's a radiation bath with no exit. Level 40, HD 80606b. Most planets orbit in smooth, predictable circles. Not this one. HD 80606b traces a wildly elongated path, like a comet, swinging in close to its star and then hurtling far away. During its 111-day orbit, it goes from relatively cool to catastrophically hot in just 6 hours. The thermal shockwave supercharges the atmosphere into winds exceeding 17,000 kilometers per hour. You'd be simultaneously incinerated and launched into the sky. Not a great combination. Level 45, K2141b. Here, a year lasts less than 7 hours. The surface is a continuous ocean of magma. But the truly surreal part? The rocks vaporize. Sodium and silicate rocks heat up so intensely they turn into gas, get blasted by supersonic winds to the cold side of the planet, and then fall back down as solid rock rain. A never-ending cycle of evaporation and stony precipitation. Getting caught in that would be like standing under an avalanche, except the avalanche reloads itself every few hours. Level 50 brings us to HD 189733b, a planet that looks almost inviting from space. Brilliant blue, almost Earth-like in color. But that blue comes from silicate particles suspended in a 5,400 km/h wind. It's not water, it's molten glass, raining sideways at near supersonic speeds. The surface temperature hovers around 1,000 degrees Celsius. If you materialized there, you'd be shredded and cooked simultaneously before your brain could register either sensation. At level 60, WASP-107b earns its unsettling nickname, the Marshmallow Planet. Ultra-low density, so puffed up it has no solid surface whatsoever. Nothing to stand on. And yet, it's raining sand. At 1,000 degrees Celsius, sand particles vaporize, rise into the upper atmosphere, cool slightly, condense back into microparticles, and cascade down at high velocity. Repeat endlessly. Imagine a beach, but the sand falls from the sky. There's nothing solid beneath your feet, and the temperature would cook you instantly. Level 65 is the Poltergeist planet, one of the first exoplanets ever detected, orbiting a pulsar 2,300 light-years away. Pulsars are the collapsed remnants of exploded stars, dense, spinning, radiating in every direction. Gamma rays, X-rays, radio waves, all pulsing in relentless rhythmic bursts. Standing on this planet would mean absorbing every category of radiation simultaneously in strobing waves, like a cosmic disco of certain death. The pulsar also fires charged particles outward. There is no shelter, there is no safe angle. Every direction is lethal. Level 70, GJ504b. From a distance, it glows a soft magenta, almost beautiful. But beauty is irrelevant when gravity wants to flatten you. This gas giant is 4 times larger than Jupiter, which means its gravitational pull is roughly 10 times stronger than Earth's. The moment you arrived, that force would begin compressing your body, making it nearly impossible for blood to circulate upward. Your skeleton would buckle, your cardiovascular system would fail. You'd collapse and stay collapsed permanently, pinned to the ground by a planet that has no ground to offer. It's also still cooling from formation, radiating heat at 230 degrees Celsius from its outer shell. Level 75, LTT-9779b, officially the most reflective exoplanet ever found. It bounces back 80% of its star's light, making it blaze like a mirror in space. What creates that reflection? Metallic clouds. Titanium, iron, and other metals evaporate from the surface, rise into the atmosphere, and form shimmering vapor clouds. The planet glows brilliantly and fatally. One side reaches 2,000 degrees Celsius. If you stepped outside, the heat alone would be fatal in milliseconds. And if by some miracle you tried to breathe, you'd be inhaling metallic vapor into your lungs. Titanium clouds aren't a weather forecast, they're a death sentence. Level 80, L9859d, the smallest known exoplanet with a confirmed atmosphere. Finally, an atmosphere. Except it smells like a broken sewer system crossed with a chemical plant. Sulfur dioxide and hydrogen sulfide dominate the air, products of non-stop volcanic eruptions triggered by the gravitational squeezing of its parent star. The surface is fractured, superheated, drenched in lava flows. Holding your breath won't save you. The magma ocean and extreme heat guarantee that, but the smell alone would make you question every life choice that led you here. Level 85. Porphyrion. Step away from planets entirely and behold one of the most catastrophically powerful structures in existence. Twin black hole jets spanning 23 million light-years from tip to tip. The energy contained in those jets equals the output of 1 trillion suns. Stand in their path and you'd be vaporized before the thought of fear had time to form. Even watching from a safe distance, particles and radiation stream outward at relativistic speeds. The jets are formed when gas swirling into the black hole gets superheated and redirected, shot outward instead of inward. The universe at its most violent, its most indifferent. Level 95, 55 Cancri E. Only 41 light-years away, this world orbits its star every 18 hours. Scientists believe its interior is compressed carbon, possibly diamond. The skies shimmer with silicate clouds reflecting the glow of a lava ocean below. It's almost poetic. It's also a molten hellscape. The entire surface is liquid rock. There is no land, there is no shore, there is only a global ocean of magma stretching from horizon to horizon. If you landed, you wouldn't sink, you'd dissolve almost instantly into the burning surface of a diamond world nobody will ever walk on. And finally, level 100, GJ1132b. This world once looked like Neptune, wrapped in a thick hydrogen atmosphere. Radiation from its stars stripped everything away. Then, volcanoes rebuilt a second atmosphere from scratch, pumping out hydrogen, methane, and hydrogen cyanide into the new sky. Hydrogen cyanide, the compound used in chemical warfare. Inhale even a trace amount and the symptoms begin within seconds. Headaches, vertigo, nausea. Keep breathing and seizures follow. Then, death. A planet that survived the destruction of its own atmosphere only to rebuild something even more lethal. Almost impressive. After visiting 19 worlds that range from merely catastrophic to outright apocalyptic, one thought keeps coming back: how extraordinarily improbable Earth is. No molten glass rain, no lava oceans, no poison sky, no 17,000-kilometer-per-hour winds, no radiation storms. We exist in a cosmically rare pocket of stability, warmth, and breathable air. Next time something small goes wrong, remember where else you could have been born. And what might those 19 worlds look like in 100 years? That's a story the universe hasn't finished writing yet.